iPhone 16 for 52,000, iPhone 16 Pro for 70,000, 16 Pro Max 90,000. Well, sounds tempting, right? Well, these are just some of the deals that you are going to find in upcoming Flipkart Big Billion Days sale, which starts on September 23rd. But of course, like all sales, not all models will be worth getting this year, and there are several ones which you should totally skip. So if you are interested in knowing which are some of the best deals you can find this year, do not go away without watching this video in full. Hi, I am Shaurya Sharma and you are watching Hindustan Times Tech. Let me take you through all the mobiles that you should keep your eye on. Firstly, let's talk about the models which you should keep an eye on, and I'm going to start with the Pixel 9. I think for about 35,000, this represents incredible value for money. I think the cellular and overheating issues were blown out of proportion. I have personally used the Pixel 9 Pro XL for over a year and having only sold it for the Vivo X200 Pro right here. I think the Pixel 9 Pro XL was great. The Tensor G4 found in the Pixel 9 Pro was great. And coincidentally, you find the same chipset in the Pixel 9 as well. You also have 12 GB of RAM and you have 256 GB of base memory. You can't go wrong with the Pixel 9. It has the best in class haptics. The display is great. It has some of the most reliable cameras in the smartphone market, especially around this price point. So Pixel 9 is going to be a blind buy for me. Next up, we have the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And let's be honest, this could be the deal of the year if Flipkart servers hold up. So that out of the way, I think for 70,000 for the 16 Pro and 90,000 for the 16 Pro Max, this is just incredible value for money. Do note that the 16 Pro ships with 128 GB of base memory. So if you want more, you can just buy the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Also, the 16 Pro Max comes with a much larger display at 6.9 inches. Some people are recommending the iPhone 17 over the 16 Pro, not me, because if you want that 5x telephoto, you will have to get the iPhone 16 Pro. At about 70,000, you will be saving about 13,000 rupees compared to the iPhone 17. You will be getting the ability to shoot in RAW, and of course, you get the ability to shoot in log as well. So if you want a camera-centric phone, the 16 Pro makes a lot of sense. Also, you can't deny titanium does feel a lot more premium. Yes, it does get warm, but I would still buy it over the iPhone 17 at this price point. Next up, we have the Samsung Galaxy S24, which now comes with the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, not the Exynos 2400. And that, in my books, makes it instantly recommendable. You get a triple camera setup with the S24. You have a great AMOLED display, all in a very compact size. So if you want a compact phone, the S24 this sale season could be worth looking at. Next up, we have the Nothing Phone 3, and it is going to be available for 35,000. And let's be honest, this is one controversial deal. Why? Because the phone launched at 80,000 rupees just a couple of months ago. This makes for a whopping 45,000 rupees price cut, but this comes with a caveat. Why? Because it is only available for phone 1 and phone 2 owners who will be able to exchange their phones in order to get the Nothing Phone 3 for 35,000. So yeah, a lot of complexities involved, but if they do not want to exchange their devices, they can also just simply enter their IMEI numbers on Nothing's own website or Flipkart and get a discount coupon, which will get them the Nothing Phone 3 for 45,000. For everyone else who do not own a Nothing Phone 1 or 2, well, they can get the Nothing Phone 3 at an effective price of 60,000. At that price, I think there are better options, but if you have a phone 1 or phone 2 lying around, definitely get the Nothing Phone 3 for 35,000 if you want a phone with a triple camera system, a slightly better chip, and of course that polarizing design, which I really like. Now let's talk about the phones which you should not consider at all during this sale season. And the number one phone on the list is the iPhone 14. Well, it's still stuck with the Lightning port. You won't be getting USB-C. You still have that old notch, no dynamic island. And all in all, the phone is just outdated at this point. You also don't have the Apple Intelligence features, which you find in the latest iPhone 16 and the iPhone 17 series. So just avoid the iPhone 14. If you are hell-bent on getting an iPhone, I would recommend the iPhone 16e or the iPhone 16. At least those iPhones come with Apple Intelligence and a USB-C port. Next up, we have the Samsung Galaxy S24 FE, and I think there are simply better options that you can get at around this price point, between 30 to 40,000. The Nothing Phone 3a Pro is a better option. The Pixel 9 would be a better option when it goes on sale during the Big Billion Days sale, and you also have the OnePlus 13R. The Exynos 2400E that you find in the Galaxy S24 FE won't suffice at all for power users, so simply just avoid it. It's not even close to the regular S24 model, and it's rather easy to get swayed away by the Galaxy S24 branding. So yeah, the Pixel 9, the S24, the iPhone 16, the iPhone 16 Pro, 16 Pro Max, Nothing Phone 3 and the Nothing Phone 3A Pro. These are some of the models which I think you should keep an eye on. If you think I've missed something, do drop them in the comment section down below. I'm Shaurya Sharma. You are watching Hindustan Times Tech, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now.